Getting ready to go up the auto road at Mount Washinhton for Alton Weagle Day. I'm part of the first group that's going up, first group ride going up the mountain. It's going to be a fun day. I'm going to fire off a cannon to start it off. Yeah, it's a tiny one. Woo! And we're off. Right? Climbing Mount Washinhton. I didn't think I'd be doing this today. Opened up my email and saw that I got the invite for the first ever group ride going up the mountain for Alton Weagle Day. I'll put a link in the description explaining to what it's all about, but basically it's firsts. People go up here, up the road doing something for the first time, something different. EUCs, one wheels, juggling, things like that, crawling. I don't know if the camera's picking us up, but it is pretty steep. That's steeper than I thought. It'd be a nice scenic trip. It's only about 8 miles long, 7, 8 miles. The trip down will be fun, fast. And I guess we can go up and down several times if we want. We can go park, the road actually opens up to the public at 9 o'clock. But it's a beautiful day for it. It's about 50 degrees at the base when we started. By the time we get to the top, it's going to be like 34. A little gusty on the wind from time to time, but I live in New Hampshire, ain't nothing new. I hope the camera angle's all right. First time using my chest mount. I got my selfie stick. I'll try to use the selfie stick for the trip down. I wonder how much drain this is going to be climbing all the way up. We're going to be up to like 6,000 feet. Damn, climbing a hill like this is a little more workout on the legs than I thought, huh? Because I got to lean to go.
I know, I'm like standing forward.
As like I was saying earlier, this is like a...
I knew it because I want to keep a higher pace. Battery sag.
Yeah, I'm already at 66%. Holy shit. The sag is real.
I am at fucking 70.
I'm back up to 70 now.
2 miles and went down like 20% battery.
Yeah, it says I went 3.7 miles.
I didn't get a good charge though.
I charged all the way up.
Distance, 3 miles.
But like I said, the sag is real, huh?
72%. Tour recording active.
I think going faster will just sag it out more. Yeah, that's nuts. I can't believe it right at 60-something% and I'm not even halfway up the hill. I mean, I do have more battery than that. It's like I said, the sag. Because you're leaning in on the wheel hard. A little bumpy through here. I hope I didn't make a mistake in leaving the charger at home. Well, we shall see. We shall see. Tired. I've got about 3 hours sleep in the last, getting close to 48 hours. Worked last night. Like I said, this was a last minute decision to come up for this, but I wasn't going to pass it up. Climbing Mount Washinhton on an electric unicycle, that's just nuts. Oh, that is nice. Really? Yeah, no, like I said, it was a last minute decision. Now that I stopped for a minute, battery sag disappeared. I'm back up to 85%. I don't know if the camera can see that. All right, let's go chase Archie in the car. Oh, Jesus. Trying to take off from a dead stop. Got to catch up with Archie in his little RC car. Ooh, there's a gust of wind. Try to get my feet right. There we go. I ain't gonna catch him. I might. Tell you what, this I'm not used to the new tire and the grooves, train tracking as it's called. Ooh, there's Archie, catching him. Panda, as it's known. That's fucking nuts. He's driving his radio control car up the hill while he's riding his EUC. That's just cool. I'm doing good. Not bad. The battery sag's pretty bad. Okay, I stopped. I'm back up to 85%. When I keep go, I'm down to 60-something%. It's all right. I'll get a little bit of a charge on the downhill. You know, for being the first group ride going up Mount Washinhton, it's pretty spread out. Dude I rode with is way up ahead. A couple other people way up ahead too. It's all right. Well, I know I'm not 6 miles. According to the GPS, I'm 3.5 miles up. According to ECU World, I'm 6 miles up. I know I ain't 6 miles up. ECU World's way off. It's all good. If I find another scenic spot, I'll take a little pause, let the battery sag come back. Take a couple pictures. Yeah, definitely a nice day for this. I mean, at the peak, it's going to be a little cold, about 34-ish. There we go, nice smooth part of the road. Yeah, cruise at some speed for a little bit, minus the wind gusts. I don't know if the sag will be a little better. Sorry if I foobarred your shot.
I don't know how it's gonna come out because it's a panorama. You might have like 17 pictures of you at once. That'll be funny.
I don't even know if I'm recording right now. Yep. Hey, at least I can take off here easily. And we're off again. Entering fragile alpine zone, whatever that means. I didn't stop to read the sign. Maybe it'll be in the footage. You can pause it and read it. It is gusty. Gusty enough to slow you down. Holy shit. We're at the 4-mile mark. So I just passed a marker. It's telling me I went 7 miles on the ECU world. 4.11 miles on GPS. Yeah, ECU world's way off on the mileage. That's all right. Oop, I see snow up there. Thought I was done with snow for the year, but you can see it up on the peaks. All right, I'm gonna stop up here and take a couple pictures. This is an awesome shot area. I'll pan around so the camera can see. Nice. And we're off again. 4,000 feet. Halfway up the mountain. It is gusty up here, but such a nice day. I have to drive up here with the woman. Yeah, I don't know if that skateboard would have made this hill. I don't think that skateboard with my mountain board would have made this trip. I think it'd be about kicking out right about now. Whew. That wind is brutal. Winter cutoff, whatever that's supposed to be. Yeah, I'm very glad I didn't miss this opportunity. The trip down's gonna be wild. Yeah, I'll do some selfie stick footage so you can definitely get different angles and stuff on my trip down. So it's not all first-person perspective. And so you'll get more scenery too. There's snow right on the side of me. God, I thought I was done with snow. It's all right. I know I keep repeating myself. I never know what to say in these videos. Not a real big chatterbox. Another scenery spot for a good picture. No, that's cool. Exactly. I'm going to pause the footage for a minute, take a few pictures. I hope I'm getting some good footage. I'm still new to this whole making YouTube video stuff. A nice steep hill right here. More snow. Trying to carve up the hill to make it less steep, but with the wind it makes it hard to carve. That's all right. Even if I have to walk part way down, it's worth it. Whoa, train tracking in the grooves. I'm only doing about 15 to 20 miles an hour. But going uphill in the wind is actually kind of difficult. Hey, a bunch of people stopped and waited up here. Awesome. Oh man, that wind is harsh. 5,000 feet. Whew. Yeah, we kept stopping at the scenic spots.
Still though. My heart stop. I keep overheating.
I'm not overheating. I'm running. My temp is good, but that wind is brutal when you're standing up this tall.
Yeah, I just saw a few 2 or 3 riders. I didn't a lot. They were riding, and I came down. And this is
Oh, they're going up there? Oh.
we just watched them come up the road there.
Ah.
Well, they do different approaches to it. Some people ride
Yeah, the sag is real coming up here, huh?
what?
The battery sag.
It's the angle you're going up, the wind pushing everything.
Oh yeah. I dropped down to like 60% already, then I stop, I pop back up. It's pretty wild.
My temp's getting up there.
That's a Sherman, right? Yeah. Yeah, I love that the heat sink is like right underneath, so I haven't come close to overheating this wheel yet, and I've done some hard trail riding with it. It's a problem in the cold though. When I get about to around 8 degrees C, my headlight starts blinking out on me. Yeah, if I turn my wheel off and it's 15 degrees C, the display won't come back on. I got the piece to fix it, but I got to tear apart all the electronics to get to it. Huh? Yeah. It's a little DC board, as it's called in the description. Just a little thing. It pins right onto the main board. But I got to pull off the charging board, the display board. Then I got to pull out the main board and pull off a piece to get to it. So when I get some heating, when I get some more thermal paste, so I can reapply it in the bottom and put it back together, then I'll bother doing it. But for the light and the display, it's supposed to fix it. Yeah, little small issues. The biggest issue that a Master has is the shock. I've gotten lucky with mine. I run mine at 370, and most people, they don't go over 300 because they pop them. But I don't know. The guy who manufactured mine must have got laid that morning and did a good job fixing. Yeah, so did Wilson from the Southern Maine chat. He blew his valve stem, and I think Brandon blew his valve stem too. All right, I'm gonna pause the video for a little while. All right, we're recording again. At 5,000 feet with heavy wind, let's see how well I can take off from a dead stop going uphill. Whoa! I don't know, this dude's doing it with the drug rug on. Well, that's what they call him, the slang for him anyway. It's not really a drug rug. But anyway, that's what we used to call him in our youth. The wind must be kicking his ass on that thing. Six-mile mark. Getting close to the top. We'll see how well this wind filter does. And I have it encased in the mouthpiece of the helmet, so it actually has a dual wind guard, so to speak. Ugh. With this kind of wind, I wish I was able to ride seated. The wind is definitely pushing me around. Definitely a little taxing on the legs, fighting the wind, climbing the hill. I don't know, these guys are cruising on these things so fast going up here. Guess it's experience. Yeah, I don't think my girlfriend would have made it going up this hill on the mountain board. I think she would have gotten cut off at roughly the 3,500, 4,000 feet mark with the battery sag. And the wind would have kicked her ass. The wind is brutal on that because you got to go sideways. You get broadsided, it pushes you right on your ass. My God, there's a little ice in the road. Yeah, definitely going to put my wind filter to the test on this. Oh, it's amazing. And more snow! Should be getting to the observatory pretty soon. Now the observatory where I'm going, if you go on the internet in Mount Washinhton Observatory, I think it doesn't hold the record for the highest wind speeds in right now. It got beaten, but it gets so windy up there. Ooh. Like right now, it's holy fuck. Sorry, you two, for the language. I have to deal with it. Ooh, this is brutal. This is both fun and kind of crazy at the same time. Climbing Mount Washinhton on an electric unicycle, it's just... Who would have thunk? Any other time of the year, it's completely illegal. But Memorial Weekend, during the Alton Weagle thing, it's all good. Like I said, usually in order to, you have to get invited. I sent an email, kind of last minute. I was really surprised I got the exception and got put in, but it's pretty much because there was already a bunch of people that kind of were coming up here for a group ride thing, so when I told them I was riding an EUC, they kind of assumed I was part of the group and said he gave me the okay. My buddy's on a scooter, but he's just tagging along. Oh, there's the observatory. We're almost at the top. That's the second 6,000 feet mark. Oh, okay. But, oh no, that was 5,000. We're finally at 6,000 feet. We're at the 6,000 feet mark, bud. We're at the 6,000 feet mark. That wind was brutal on that little section.
Oh, fuck, yeah. Dude, the side of my nose, I couldn't feel it. I was like...
Tips of my fingers are starting to get a little nippy, but we're at the top now pretty much.
I have my grips on and just keep your hands up.
Now, I'll be all right once we get to the top.
Yeah,
I'll stick it.
I'm saying,
Oh, I'm fine now. Like I said, they're getting a little nippy.
oh, no, my hands are cold.
Oh, really? Now, mine aren't yet. The tips of my fingers are numb. I have little to no...
Fucking handlebars.
I have little to no feeling in the tips of my fingers anyway, so they can take the cold for a minute.
No, I have brain knots.
So do we turn over here or keep going straight? Oh, never mind. Guess we're going straight. That's why I'm riding in this lane. So that's why I'm riding in this lane, because of the wind. Go out to the edge, take a picture. So we go to the edge, take a picture, keep climbing. Sure.
Good.
Connected. Distance 7 miles, 1400 E. Tour recording active. Connected.
I know. Oh shit, I'm still recording. I meant to pause that. Oop, I gotta switch batteries soon too. Huh? Oh no, on the camera I gotta switch batteries soon. I think there's a little path that goes all the way to the observatory. Oh. I don't want video, I want picture. Yeah, there's a really steep path over there that goes up to the observatory. I don't know how well you can hear me up here with all the wind. 6,000 feet, it's pretty brutal. Get ready to head back down. Got the selfie stick set up. I'm gonna try to get some action shots going down. Well, Alright, heading back down. This will be interesting in the high wind going downhill. I'm at 50% battery. Hopefully the regen will charge it back up some. And I figured, got the selfie stick out. I'm gonna try to get some action shots. Hopefully you'll get some nice views. Hopefully you can hear me. Alright, let's get the show on the road. You can definitely get going some speed going downhill without realizing it. Then you come into a corner, it's like, whoa, time to slow down. But I'm tempted to just like launch it and go. It's a little windy for that. All in all, though, great ride. I had a little range anxiety when I got to the top. I thought my regions working pretty good. Not even worried about it a bit. He's still back there. Up to 64%. Some of the people that are walking finally getting up there. Can I say hi to the dog? Hi. It's okay. I'm friendly. I'm friendly. Say hi to YouTube. He's a good-looking dog.
The cinnamon shop.
I know you smell my pugs, don't you? I got 3 of them.
They're gonna know you cheated on them.
Oh yeah.
Coming down on those, huh?
No, not at all. I'm actually recharging my battery as I come down. You're such a good boy. Good boy or girl? Good boy. Slobbering all over my wheel. It's okay.
Get a little grease, extra grease.
His coat looks great.
Thank you. I didn't practice, so I'm glad it came out well. Because I didn't have any backup.
Had to stop to say hi to the puppy. Alright, back on the way down. A little less wind and smooth. I'll get a little faster down here. Ooh, got our first car coming up.
Bye.
There goes Archie with his car. That looks like I'm putting on brake level 4. Just don't go cruising super fast and let off. What brakes? I don't know if I got the sign. I think I did, but it said stop to cool your brakes. I ain't got brakes. I got reverse polarity on my motor. Ooh, I think I lost them. I gotta watch for cars coming up the hill. The state park's opening at 9 a.m. It's almost that now. A couple cars already came up. I think they were staff though. But we still gotta watch for them. Brakes doing all right? How your brakes doing? Scootering along.
I guess that doesn't work too well.
No. It's like I need a half speed on that. You can smell them a little bit too.
I fucking stopped to be dead.
There's Declan.
I'm like, I gotta ask the dude on the scooter how the braking deal is.
Oh, they're getting hot.
Oh yeah, so there's no regenerative. It's
There is, but it's like in between too fast and too slow.
no shit.
So I keep
Oh yeah, it's a weird speed for you.
overheating the brake. This is
Interesting.
like on off. There's no
Yeah. So you're freewheeling, then you're.
there's no like linear action of the brake
okay.
regen. It's either
Oh, okay. It's just. Well, I'm surprised that they let you do it. You know, I'm gonna talk quietly. I'm surprised because of the regen thing, and that was why I got around it. I told them, look, this isn't a manual transmission thing. I got regenerative braking. This is how it works. Because my first year up here, they said no, you can't go back down. So the second year, I was persistent. I said, hey, doesn't work like that. This is new technology,
But
you know.
the thing is, it's not a 5,000-pound car. It's not gonna clean.
Exactly. But anyway.
The one-wheeler's coming down.
Here they go. Woo! What's up, fellas? Anyway, so but you're still good. I wasn't
Oh,
sure
yeah.
how
I just
I was going.
don't want to cook the break.
Interesting, guys. That just went through my mind up there, like right before that corner. I was like, I wonder how that dude's on the scooter. That's
It's
cool.
steeper than I thought.
Hey, dude, it's got some grade to it. Anyway, let's roll onwards.
Distance,
We should be getting some
25
traffic
miles.
here any minute now.
Battery,
Yeah,
69%. Tour recording active.
the dude in front of me is Declan. He was the first guy on an EUC to ever climb the hill. He's doing it on a one wheel this year. If you go to the website, you'll see him in his unicycle. He's the poster boy, so to speak. So how well that thing handle coming up?
This, not great. It doesn't have torque. It lacks so much torque.
Yeah.
That's why I piggybacked it and used another wheel. And the other wheel's even weaker, so I used the weaker wheel first. I had about 2 miles, maybe 2.5 miles, and then got on this and got to the top. And doing the calculation, I knew that it was going to work, so.
Traffic.
Hey, we're hitting our first bit of traffic. So yeah, calculation. So I started with one wheel, eventually knew it didn't have the torque, moved to EUC, and that's just the way I guess it's on an electric unicycle.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing.
Oh, it was a great ride up. I mean, the wind was killer, but
I'm hoping that this provides hundreds, even thousands of EUC riders to come and join the party here once a year.
oh, that'd be nice if we could get a PEV day going.
Totally. I think it would be a great thing in the fall. Do like a fall foliage. Right after the road closes, they do like a Mini Cooper day and maybe like I don't know if they do a motorcycle day, but either way, they do a couple specific days like that. And I think we need a PEV day. You're right.
Definitely.
So,
I think if enough of us ask about it or send emails about it, you know, eventually they'll kind of have to give in.
yeah, if we can come up with however much it costs to rent the place for a day.
Yeah, I'm sure we get a bunch of people to pitch in for that.
Oh yeah, I mean look at this crew we got right here behind us. Alright, now we're heading.
Yeah. Park's open, guys.
Park's open.
It's not as windy down here. But to get a little speed going. In a minute, we'll get a bunch of people scootering by, get some footage of it. Finally getting down at the bottom. One of the tour buses. Porta potty time.